How's it going, everyone? This video is dedicated to the guys with a Mali GPU and AJAY Pocket Air mini users. So if you're an Adreno owner, get out of here. I'll be talking about how to run games on Winlator Cmod Ludashi by replacing its driver wrapper and make games work on Mali, how to run games on GameHub, and showcase some of the games I was able to run on the AJAY Pocket Air Mini. Keep your expectations low though, because after all, this is a mid-range device targeted to playing retro games. But like always, that's not gonna stop a lot of users that want to go beyond that. As always, links to everything in the description below. First, a little history to why this is a big deal.
Once upon a time, deep in the Android trenches, there were two kinds of emulation enjoyers: those who played games and those who owned Mali GPUs. The first group basked in victory screens and roaring dragons.
Kratos, full 4K, smooth as butter.
Wait, you're actually playing? Mine's still loading.
60 frames, ultra settings. Listen to that firecrackle.
I'm stuck on the title screen at 9 FPS.
9! Adrenal life, man.
Yeah, rub it in.
It's not me, it's the GPU.
Man, every time. It's like the phone's trying to reinvent cubism.
Bro, the next dev build will fix it. PanVK is finally being worked on.
You said that last build.
For years, Mali phone owners had only one thing: false hope and scorched pockets. But in 2025, a few brave souls decided enough was enough. They cracked open Mesa, wrote wrappers, and rewired the rules.
Whoa, 238 frames? No way. That's the wrapper and the tuning. She's flying.
Light it up!
With the latest driver wrappers and a little love, Mali isn't the meme anymore. It's the comeback story.
Excuse my AI slop. Sure, it took a decade and a few emotional breakdowns, but now emulating games on Mali GPUs has become a reality. Adreno is still best. Alright, let's get started with how to replace the driver wrapper on Winlator Cmod Ludashi. The reason why you want Ludashi is because this fork is the best for Mali GPUs. As we all know, emulators don't use all the SoC's resources these devices offer. So to work around that, developers usually compile versions of emulators with the package name of a benchmark app. This allows some devices to perform at max clocks or near to it. That is what Ludashi is. So first thing you'll want to do is head over to StevenMX's GitHub and download the latest Ludashi. This video assumes you know how to set up containers on Winlator. If you do not, please check out my Winlator 101 playlists, as I've got enough videos explaining the basics. Next up, head over to Ligau's Bionic Vulkan wrapper GitHub repository and download the libvulkan_wrapper.so file here. Go ahead and boot up Winlator Ludashi, boot up the container you want to install this wrapper in, browse to the location the file you just downloaded and copy it. Now navigate to the drive zlib and paste it in there. And that's it. Now you can just operate the emulator as normal by using the wrapper system driver. However, you can only use the DXVK 1.10.3, 1.5.5-0 and 1.7.2-0 as of the time of making this video. But what about GameHub? In the community, I keep hearing that GameHub might be the best way to play games on Mali. Well, it's also easier to set up. User friendliness goes a long way. To get games working, all we need to do is one thing. Navigate to the PC game settings. On the compatibility tab, go down towards the DXVK version and select DXVK version 1.11.1 Mali fix. You still need to adjust all the rest, which will depend on the games, but with this, your games will run on your Mali. Now, if you are using FEX, there are a couple new variables you might want to try by adding them in the environment variables under the general tab. FEX_disable L2 cache equals 1 and FEX_dynamic L1 cache equals 1. Some useful variables to disable L2 and L1 caches, respectively, to reduce RAM usage. This might be especially useful for Pocket Mini Air users with limited RAM capabilities, the top tier being 3 GB. As a Pocket Air Mini user, if you've set up everything correctly, you might be able to run these games. And that was it for this video. More to come soon, because hopefully I'll be going back to my usual uploading schedule with the upcoming new Snapdragon 8 Generation 5 device that I will test and showcase. I will also be opening my Winlator GameHub WineMice Discord server, EmuCore, to the public. The purpose of this server is to build a network between regular users as testers and developers. A lot of developers have already joined us, Fex, Bug64, Mesa, etc. I'm also making an effort to collect useful resources, post news and updates which you can be pinged for to stay up to date if you'd like. And yeah, everything seems to be coming fine. If you want to see more quality videos of tests and comparisons between devices, do a donation. Donations will go towards improving and growing my channel, like buying products to improve my workflow and devices to test review. Do check out my story on my Gofundme page and consider donations. I also have a Patreon page in case purchasing methods aren't available on Gofundme. Together, let's make a great community. Stay tuned for more. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a like, share and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. See you next time.